Welcome everybody, welcome to Yoga with Anne. And today we'll do some standing up as well as on the chair as well. So make sure you have a chair without any arm rests on it so that way we can move comfortably on it. And then make sure also that the chair is nice and solid on the ground. So if you have to, put it on your mat so that way it doesn't slip and slide, especially if you've got polished floors or something. So let's start, and we'll sit down on the chair. Try and sit forward on the chair, so that way you're not leaning back, relaxing. I want you to sit up straight. We also need your feet on the floor on the mat, so that way the energy from the ground is going to come up through your mat, into the soles of your feet, coming down into your body to relax you and energize you. We're going to rotate our arms so our palms are facing up, and then just rest them gently on top of your thighs. And that will open up your collarbone. Just push your shoulders towards your back instead of hunching forward. So then we take a big breath in through your nose. Nice long exhale out through your mouth, like a sigh. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the tension dissolving from your body every time you breathe out. Notice your shoulders relaxing, the tops of your shoulders, the back of your neck. Feel the tension and your worries sliding off down towards the ground. If you can, close your eyes, but if that's uncomfortable, just keep your eyes open. Breathe in, we're going to lengthen to the ceiling, expand. Breathe out, we're relaxing, grounding ourselves down. Breathe in, can you feel your belly rise, your chest rise? Breathe out, notice your chest, your belly deflate. Can you feel the air going in through your nostrils or your parted lips? Feel the air coming back out. Just press your feet into the ground, into your mat. And become aware of your feet on the ground. Notice your legs, your bottom and the back of your thighs where they're touching the chair. As we breathe in, feel your spine, your back lengthening up towards the ceiling. And then as we breathe out, feel our body relaxing down towards the ground. Let's take 3 more breaths in and out. So inhale, belly, chest. Exhale, chest, belly. And with your next breath in, blink your eyes open if they are closed, and let's stretch. So welcome and stretch to the ceiling, palms together. And then exhale, let them float back down. Side stretch one arm, inhale. Exhale it over. Let the other shoulder relax. Let that arm just relax down by your side. But keep stretching with the other hands up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, slowly come back up, and then exhale it down. Let's do the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep stretching to the ceiling or over to the side. Let your opposite shoulder relax and hang. Breathe in, slowly come back up, and then exhale it down. Bring the hands to your hips or your thighs, and we'll do a twist. So breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out. We're twisting one way. Doesn't matter which way you're going to go. We're going to go both ways. So see if you can look over your shoulder. Remember your head and body round. Let's go the other way. So inhale, exhale and twist the other way. And we're going to look over this shoulder because we're stretching the eyes both ways. Inhale and then exhale. Slowly bring yourself round. Let's work our joints as well. So bring one leg up and then we're going to make circles with that foot. We want to keep our ankles nice and flexible. And then we're going to make circles the other way. Because remember, we're going to do everything the other way. Okay, point the toes to the ceiling and then back out in front. Back to the ceiling, out in front, back to the ceiling. Let's move that leg out to the side. So it's my left leg, I'm going to move it out to the left. So inhale, exhale, stretch it out to the side. Hold it there. If you need to, use your hands to keep that leg up. We're just stretching that inner thigh a little bit. Breathing, come back to the center. Let's go one more time. Exhale, out. And in, one more. Out. And in. Hold it. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend the knee, put the foot down onto the mat. Let's do the other side. So bring the other leg out, or your other foot out. And then make circles with the foot. And this is to keep the joints flexible. And then we make those circles the other way. Okay, point the toes to the ceiling, out in front, back to the ceiling, out in front, back to the ceiling. Let's do the inner thigh. Inhale, exhale, out to the side. Hold the thigh if that's more comfortable. Breathe in, bring it back. We're doing it 2 more times. Out and in. One more. Out and in. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend that knee, put the foot down. And let's do another twist, but this time we're going to keep the knees and the feet together as if they're tied up. They need to stay together. So bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee or thigh. The other hand goes behind. So you can hold onto the chair or just put it behind you on the chair. So whatever works for you. We're going to breathe in, we're going to lengthen, we're going to exhale, push the knees to the right and then turn over and look towards our left shoulder. Keep lengthening as you breathe in. Keep twisting a little bit more as you breathe out. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring yourself back to the center, change the hands. Left hand to the outside of your knee or thigh, right hand behind. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, push the knees to the left and twist and look over your right shoulder. Breathe in and then breathe out. Slowly bring yourself round. Give those legs a bit of a wriggle if you need to and just straighten them out a little bit. Let's go forward. So hands on top of your thighs. Make sure you're nice and balanced. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let those hands slide forward, however far they go. So they might stop at your knees. They might go further. We're going to try and relax the shoulders, your neck. So shake your head so your neck is nice and comfortable. So it's just dangling there. Hold it here. So notice as you're breathing in, feel your spine lengthening. As you breathe out, notice how your shoulders, your elbows relax. Breathing, just look up a little bit and then as you exhale, slide your hands back up towards your thighs. Let's open those legs nice and wide and we'll do it this way as well. So hands on top of the thighs, breathe in and then breathe out. Let them slide forward, relax the head, relax the shoulders. Make sure you're nice and balanced and your feet are flat on the mat, on the ground. And your bottom is still on the chair. Be careful of, don't want to lean too far forward. Okay, as you're breathing, just look up. Bring your right hand over to your left leg. And then as you breathe in again, raise your left hand up. So you're doing like a little twist on the waist and spine. You're looking towards the left. If that's uncomfortable for your shoulders, just bend the elbow and bring it to your waist or your hips, and then keep pushing that left elbow towards the back. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Bring that left hand down. Bring both hands over to the right. We're going to leave the left hand on our right leg, and then inhale, raise your right and twist. Look towards the right or towards the back. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Slowly bring it round. Bring both arms up at shoulder height, press into your feet, and then slowly raise your head all the way up. Bring the hands to your lower back or maybe to the back of the chair. We're doing a back bend. So breathe in, push your chest out, and look up towards the ceiling. So you're opening up the throat, your heart, your lungs, and we're breathing. We're counteracting those forward bends. So notice your chest and belly rise and fall. Inhale, straighten your head and then straighten your hips. Give those legs a bit of a wriggle. And let's work the intestines a little bit as well. So grab one leg, bring one knee towards you. Interlace the fingers over your knee or shin. Keep those feet flexed and stretch your toes. Separate your toes. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, squeeze that thigh into your chest. Lean forward if you can. That way we're compressing our intestines. And make sure your shoulders are comfortable though. You don't want to hunch those shoulders. Keep pushing that knee towards you. If you can, take the other foot off and flex the foot as well. You don't have to, the foot can stay on the mat, but it's just an extra thing that you're doing. It just puts a little bit more pressure on your intestines, your pelvic area, your core muscles. Inhale, exhale, put the foot down, release the knee, and give that one a bit of a wriggle and put it down, because we need to do the other side. So breathe in, bring the other knee towards you, interlace the fingers, remember to change the grip on the fingers, flex that foot, breathe in, breathe out, squeeze it in towards your chest and lean forward a little bit, feel the compression, always become aware of the different sensations your body's giving you. And then if you want again, you can take the other foot off and flex it. You might feel your body just leaning back a little bit once you take the foot off. So that's just there, so your body knows to balance you. But if that feels uncomfortable, you keep that foot on the mat on the ground. Remember, you always need to be comfortable. Doesn't matter what I say and do. You always listen to your body and your breath. Couple more breaths. Okay, inhale. Exhale, put that foot down, and then as you exhale again, just release the other knee, give it a bit of a wriggle, and we'll do one more for the core muscles. So bring one leg, I've got my left leg, my left ankle on top of my right thigh or knee. We're going to flex that foot. Hands on top of your left leg, just in front here on the shin, so we're able to pull it towards us. Breathe in, zip up. So activate the muscles in below your waist. Breathe in, zip up, and then as you exhale, pull that knee towards you. If you can, take the other foot off. This is like upside down pigeon, or thread the needle. Hold it here. So we're opening up those hips, stretching the hamstrings and the calves. Don't forget to breathe. You don't hold your breath. If you're holding your breath, your muscles aren't getting oxygen, so remember to breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, put that foot down and then slowly release the leg on top. Put that one down, we're doing it on the other side. So bring the other ankle on top of the thigh it off. Flex the feet, spread those toes. We stretch everything in yoga. You want to be flexible all over, not just your legs or just your arms. Remember, you always go back to the breath. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee, put that foot flat on the mat, and release the top leg. Give that one a bit of a wriggle. Hold on to the chair. We're going to see if we can take the pressure off your bottom of the chair. So it's like doing Tadasana or even boat. Depends on how exactly you actually do it. So I want you to hold onto the chair so you've got something solid to be onto. So breathe in, zip up. Remember your core muscles get activated. So you tighten all the muscles below your waist. And then push down with your hands to see if you can take your bottom, all the weight of your bottom a little bit off the chair. You'll feel those arms working to hold you up there. Of course, your bottom isn't off the chair. It's just slightly the pressure. So inhale, exhale, go back down. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. Let's do it with the feet off this time. So holding onto the chair, breathe in, zip up, and then take both feet off the floor. Flex those feet, stretch the toes. You're holding onto the chair. And again, it's your core muscles that are holding your thighs there. It's like doing boat. So hold it there. Let's just move the legs. So your left leg out to the left, and then bring it back. Right leg out to the right. Bring it back. Let's do 2 more times. Left and right. Left and right. And then breathe in. Breathe out. Bend those knees. Put it down. Lean forward. Bring your chest or your belly onto your thighs. We want to take the pressure off the lower back because we've sort of activated those muscles a lot. So we just need to let them stretch. Okay, so as you breathe in, just raise yourself up, and I think we'll come up onto our feet, but we're going to use the chair for balance. Okay, so make sure you can hold on to the chair. We're going to flatten the leg and the foot that's flat, that's next to the chair. The other hand goes on top of your hip or waist, and we're going to do some leg raises to the side. So breathe in, we're going to activate our core muscles again, and then as you exhale, leg out and in. Again, out and in. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give that leg a bit of a wriggle. Now we need to do that on the other side, so you either change the chair or move over to the other side of the chair. So you can hold on with the other hand, flatten the other foot flat on the mat, so spread your toes. So here we go. Inhale, activate your core, and then bring that leg out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give that leg a bit of a wriggle as well. So while we're here, let's do chair as tree as well. So again, we're going to hold on to the chair so that way we're nice and solid. We're not going to worry about overbalancing. Flatten the leg and the foot that's next to the chair, so that way you're comfortable. Come onto the toes of the opposite leg, turn the knee out. You can keep your hand on your hip or waist, or we take it out to the side to keep you balanced. Now, as you breathe in, we're going to bring that heel up above your ankle, between your ankle and your knee. If you're really good, you can grab the foot and put it onto your thigh. But that's, of course, you go to whatever's comfortable for the arms out by your side, onto your hips, and you're holding onto the chair, or you can let go for a little bit and bring those hands together. So whatever you want to do, hold it here. We're going to build strength and stamina on the leg that we're standing on. We're opening up the hip joint of the knee that's out to the side. And then we're going to notice our breath. So feel yourself breathing in and breathing out. Can you feel your belly, your chest rise and fall? And as you're keeping your focus on your breath, we're actually trying to quieten the mind as well. So breathe in and breathe out. You might feel your body just slightly swaying, because trees, as much as they are solid, they do bend with the wind. So breathe in and breathe out. And then inhale, bring that knee to the front, and then exhale, put that foot down. Let's do it on the other side. So you can move over to the other side of the chair. Flatten the foot and the toes that are next to the chair. We're going to keep that knee soft. You don't want to lock that knee, because when you sway, you might hurt yourself. So come on to the opposite toes. Turn that knee out. Make sure you're balanced. And as you breathe in, we're going to bring that heel just above your ankle, or bend the knee a little bit more. Bring the foot between the ankle of the knee, or if you can, grab the foot and put it above your knee. Remember, we don't put it on our joints. Opposite hand goes onto your hips or out by your side to help you with balance. And then we breathe in and out. So you can feel your toes pressing down into the mat, into the ground, your heels. Notice, become aware of the sensations of the leg that's holding you up. Feel whether the foot that's pressing onto your shin or calf. Feel the sensations. And then, of course, remember, we always go back to the breath to quieten the mind. So inhale and exhale. Okay, breathe in, bring the knee back to the front, and then exhale, put that foot down, give those legs a bit of a wriggle. And we'll do some lunges using the chair. So you can either have the chair, hands on the back of the chair, or you can always do it on the chair bottom. Okay, I'm going to do the top. So I want your arm to stretch out your arms as much as you can. So just walk your feet a little bit further back. And then inhale, you activate those core muscles, and then as you breathe out, bring your right knee up towards your chest. So inhale, we push it out. Maybe your toes can touch the floor. Breathe out, bring that knee towards your chest. We're going to do 10. So that was 2 and 3, 4, 5. Make sure your neck and head is comfortable. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See if you can put the toes on the back leg, your toes on the mat, and maybe push your heel down towards the mat. So you'll feel a stretch in the calf as well. And then breathe in, slowly bring yourself up. Maybe walk your feet in, give your arms, shoulder rolls forward and then backwards, because we need to do the other leg. So again, hold on to the chair. Walk the feet out so your arms are outstretched. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, bring the knee towards your chest. Inhale, push it out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, can put the heel down as well so you can feel the stretch in the calf. Make sure your shoulders are comfortable, your neck and head is comfortable. And take a couple of breaths. And then as you breathe in, just bring yourself up, walk those feet in, and we'll do some shoulder rolls. So shoulder rolls forward, and then shoulder rolls backwards. Okay, let's do the elbows as well. So make big circles with your hands, so we're working the elbows. And then the other way. And your wrists. Make circles with your wrists or your hands. And then of course we're going to make those circles the other way. Do a little twinkle twinkle with your fingers as well, so that way we'll get those joints in the fingers working as well. And then just give the whole body a bit of a wriggle. So let's just move the chair a little bit out of my way. Let's open the legs nice and wide and bring the hands to your hips. So your toes are further out than what your heels are, but you're nice and balanced, remember that. So let's bend one knee. So breathe in, breathe out, bend one knee. So we're stretching the opposite leg, the inner thigh. Hold it here, just make sure your feet feel comfortable. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, the other knee. Let's do it again. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, and inhale. Bring yourself back to the center. Bring the palms together, elbows together, and let's bend both knees together. But also, breathe in, zip up, raise those elbows up. So we're working the upper arms. So inhale, exhale, just bend the knees. We're only doing 5 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keep those elbows up, hold it here. Make sure your pelvic floor is tight. 1, breathe in, breathe out. And then inhale, straighten the knees, lower your elbows, heel and toe those feet in twice, and we'll do another 5. This time we'll do it a little bit different. Breathe in, stretch to the ceiling, palms together, and then exhale, bend both knees, bring the hands down. That's 1, and 2, 3, 4, last one, here it comes, and 5. Maybe bring the hands to your thighs and let's make it into a twist. So breathe in, breathe out, twist one way, maybe look over to the side or towards the back. Hold it here, you'll feel it in your thighs. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, go the other way. And then breathe in, come back to the center, take a breath. And then inhale, straighten those knees, give them a bit of a wriggle. Okay, let's do warrior standing up, and then we'll do them on the chair. So open those legs a little bit wider again. We're going to turn our left toes to the left, turn your right toes to the left. So again, your hips are going to follow, and then shoulders come back to the center. Inhale, exhale, bend your left knee, breathe in, bring your arms out at shoulder height. If that's uncomfortable, remember you just put the hands on your hips. Breathe in, we're going to turn our head and look past our left fingertips. Inhale, we're stretching. Exhale, we're sinking down in between our hips. So we're opening up those hips. It doesn't sound good, but it's very good for lower back pain. And always remember your pelvic floor. Let's go triangle. Inhale, straighten the knees, lean slightly to the left, drop that left hand, raise your right hand up towards the ceiling. Be sure to feel that stretch on your right side. You don't want to be leaning too far forward. We're keeping that left knee soft. And you can look up if you can, if not, straight ahead. Let's go back into warrior 2. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink back down, relax those shoulders. Make sure you press your feet into the mat, your chin, toes, the outsides of your feet, your heels. Reverse warrior. Turn your left palm up, drop your right hand, inhale, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. Look straight ahead or towards the ceiling again. Feel your left side of the rib cage opening up. And remember to notice your breath. And back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink back down. And extended ankle pose. So bring your left forearm to your thigh. Inhale, we're going to raise that right hand up towards the ceiling. If you can, exhale over towards the left. Hold it here. Nice straight line from your fingers down to your foot. And back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. And exhale, bend the knee, turn your head, sink back down. Just a few more breaths. Inhale, straighten the knee, breathe out, bring those hands down. Let's turn the toes towards the right. So your left toes, your right toes, your hips are going to follow, and then your shoulders come back to the center. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend your right knee, breathe in, bring your arms out, turn your head. You're looking past your right fingertips out into the future. Our left hand and arm is now the past. We're not focusing on the past, we're focusing on our breath, which is the present, the now. So feel your chest, your belly rise and fall. Into triangle, inhale, straighten the knee, lift slightly to the right, drop that right hand, raise your left hand up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're feeling that stretch on your side. You're activating your heart meridian. It's going to help you with any heart issues like heart murmurs, heartache. And back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, go back down. Reverse warrior. Right palm up, drop the left hand, raise your right hand up towards the ceiling. Look up or look straight ahead. We're compressing all those organs on the left. And back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, bend the knees, sink back down. Take a breath. Extended ankle pose. Right forearm to the thigh. Inhale, raise your left. Exhale it all the way over. We're keeping those shoulders mobile as well. But you know, everything, you've got to make sure it's comfortable for you. So if it doesn't work for you, please make sure you make your shoulders comfortable. Okay, back into warrior two. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink back down. Let's take a few more breaths. Okay, inhale, straighten the knee. Bring those hands down. Turn your toes forward and let's go forward a little bit as well. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, just fold forward. You can keep the hands on your hips. Maybe look down at the mat, keep your knees soft, or drop the top of the head down. So it's very good for lower back pain because we're counteracting those forward bends, the back bends that we do. We're stretching those hamstrings. Breathe in, slowly raise your head all the way up, and we're going to do a back bend. So hands to the lower back, shoulders back, hips forward, and then inhale, look up towards the ceiling, counteracting the forward bends. Breathe in, straighten the head, straighten those hips, and then you can heel and toe those feet in or jump them in. Okay, so let's grab the chair again, and we'll do some warriors on the chair. So let's start on the left side. So bring your left thigh onto the chair with your left foot on the ground. Your right leg, straighten it out, but put the foot flat on the mat, on the ground. So our hips are slightly pointing to the left, but we're going to bring those shoulders back to the center. Let's go, warrior two. Breathe in, bring those arms out. Turn your head into warrior two. So if you can, press your toes into the mat or heels. Feel where the back of your left thigh is on the chair. Notice your breath. Extended ankle pose. Bring your left forearm to your thigh. Inhale, raise the left, right towards the ceiling, or bring it over towards the right. Keep stretching from your right fingers down to your right foot. And back into warrior two. Breathe in, bring yourself up. Turn your head. Relax those shoulders. Reverse warrior. Turn your left palm up. Drop your right hand to the back of your thigh. Inhale, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. Look up or look straight ahead. Let's go back into warrior two. Breathe in, bring yourself up. Exhale, relax those shoulders back at shoulder height. Let's take a couple more breaths. Okay, inhale, and then exhale. Bring the hands to the mat. Now slowly move your feet, and let's do it on the other side. So bring the right thigh onto the chair, the seat. Bend the right knee so the foot hopefully is flat on the mat, or put something underneath so it's solid. Move your left leg out, but the foot has to be flat on the ground. So you'll feel your hips facing the right, and then we bring those shoulders back to the centre. So we're also working that waist. Breathe in, bring those arms out. Breathe out, turn your head. You're looking past your right fingertips. So press your toes into the mat, the ground, your heels. Feel your right thigh on the chair seat. We're building strength and stamina in those legs and arms. Let's go, reverse warrior. Turn your right palm up. Drop the left hand, raise that right hand up towards the ceiling. Remember, you can look up or you look straight ahead. And back into warrior two. Breathe in, bring those arms up at shoulder height, and then exhale, relax your shoulders. Look past your right fingertips, because now the left hand is the pass one more time. Remember, we're always focusing on our breath. Extended ankle pose. Bring your right forearm to your thigh or even your hand. Inhale, raise your left, exhale it over. Nice straight stretch from the left hand down to your left foot. And back into warrior two. Breathe in and out. Check those shoulders. Check your breath, your feet, your legs. Okay, inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down. Bring those feet to the front. Give them a bit of a wriggle, give your whole body a bit of a wriggle, and because of the shoulders being up for a while, let's do some shoulder rolls. So bring your hands on top of your shoulders, bring those elbows together, let's make circles. Inhale and exhale, bring them down, let's do a few. 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other way. Open up, inhale, exhale, bring them back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring those hands to your knees, your thighs. Grab hold, let's do a cat and cow for the spine as well. So breathe in, push those shoulders back, your chest out. Look up, so concave your back. Breathe out, bring your chin into your chest, round your back, bring your shoulders in. Let's do a couple more rounds. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out, round that back in. We're massaging the shoulders. One more time, breathe in, open up. Breathe out, round that back in. And then just sit up nice and straight. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground again. So some of the back of your thigh is on the chair, your bottom's on the chair, so you're nice and solid, but don't lean back on the chair. We want your spine to be straight. Again, we're going to rotate the arms, palms facing up. But this time we'll let's go into Prana Mudra. So bring the tips of your thumbs, little pinkies and your ring fingers together. So the other fingers are out straight. And they're just resting, the back of your hands are just resting on your thighs. So your shoulders are slightly back and down, so they're relaxed. So we're going to breathe in and lengthen, breathe out and relax. Let's take a big breath in through the nose. Nice long exhale out through the mouth to let the tensions go. One more time, breathe in and then breathe out. And notice the parts of your body that are on the mat, the ground, the back of the chair, everything that brings you back to the ground to ground yourself down. So your bottom, the back of your thighs, the soles of your feet. Notice where they're touching, the ground or the mat. And if you can, separate your toes, spread out your toes. And then as you breathe out, just allow those toes to slightly curl back in and relax. So relax the soles of your feet. Can you feel the soles of your feet, your heels on the mat, the ground? Relax the tops of your feet, your ankles, your shins and calves. Relax your knees. Bring your awareness to your knees, the front of your knees, the back of your knees. You can close your eyes or keep them open. Remember, you need to be comfortable. Now bring your awareness to your thighs. Notice the back of your thighs. The front of your thighs. Can you feel the back of your hands on top of your thighs? So breathe in and breathe out. Now bring your awareness to your hips, your hip joints, your hip bones, your pelvic area, your lower back and your waist. Bring your awareness to your middle back, where your shoulder blades are, your upper back, where your tension usually is stored. So inhale and exhale. Let's see if we can relax our upper back. Relax your shoulders, let them sink down towards the ground. And relax your upper arms, your elbows, your lower arms, your wrists. And relax the back of your hands where they're touching your thighs, your palms. And then breathe in, breathe out. Can you feel the air on your fingertips, on your hands? Maybe on your toes. Can you feel the air on your face? Let's relax our head as well. So the back of your head, your top of your head. Inhale, exhale, relax your forehead. See if you can take away those frown lines, your tension lines. Gently close your eyelids on top of your eyes, so your eyes can relax. Your cheeks. Now relax your jaw. Allow your teeth, your lips to be just slightly apart. Bring the tip of your tongue to the back of your top teeth, so your tongue is relaxed. in through your nostrils, your parted lips coming back out. So relax your neck, the front of your neck, the back of your neck, and the area between your neck and your shoulders. So breathe in and just breathe out. Let all the tension from your shoulders and your neck dissolve. Now notice the rise and fall of your chest, your belly. As you breathe in, your chest rises. As you breathe out, your chest deflates. And as you breathe in and breathe out, I want you to tell yourself quietly inside your mind, my body is relaxed. Let it flow with your breath. Breathe in, my body. Breathe out, is relaxed. My mind is calm. So inhale, exhale. My mind is calm. And one last one. I am peaceful. And if you can, just say the three phrases one after the other, but each one is a breath in and a breath out. And if halfway in between your mind does wander off, as minds are supposed to do, when you notice it, just gently bring your awareness back into your room, back to your body, back to your breath, and tell yourself, my body is relaxed, my mind is calm, I am peaceful. Repeat it to yourself. Now gently bring your awareness back into the room, back to your body if it's wandered off. And let's just wriggle our toes. Notice your breath. Let's wriggle the fingers. And then notice your breath again. Blink your eyes open if they're closed, and let's stretch again. Breathe in, bring your arms overhead, give yourself a really good stretch. Stretch the fingers, maybe stretch out your legs and your toes. And then as you breathe out, bring those arms back over and down. Let's stretch our neck as well. So relax your shoulders, breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring one ear down towards one shoulder. So you'll feel that stretch on the opposite side. Breathe in slowly, bring your head back to the center. Breathe out, drop the other ear to the other shoulder. Breathe in slowly, come back to the center. And as you breathe out this time, drop your chin down towards your chest to feel a really good stretch on the back of the neck. And as you breathe in, slowly bring your head back to the center. And then as you inhale again, we're going to look up towards the ceiling so we can get a good stretch on the front of the neck. Maybe point your chin to the ceiling. We want to take away that double chin.
Really good stretch on the front of the neck. And then inhale, and then exhale. Bring your head back to the center. Let's go side to side. Inhale, exhale. Turn your whole head to one side. Little twist on the neck. So you're just looking to the side. We're not looking towards the back this time. Breathe in slowly. Bring your head back to the front. And then as you breathe out, you turn the head to the other side. Inhale, and then exhale. Bring your head back to the front. Let's do the legs as well. So you can hold on to the chair, bring one leg out. Let's make circles with that foot again. And then the other way. Point the toes back to the ceiling, out in front. Back to the ceiling, out in front. Back to the ceiling, out in front. And back to the ceiling. Let's do the knee as well. So bend the knee and straighten it. Bend it, straight. One more time, bend and straight. Bend it and put that foot down onto the mat. The other side. So bring the other foot out. And we're going to make circles with that foot. And the other way. Okay, toes to the ceiling, out in front, toes to the ceiling, out in front, to the ceiling, out in front, and back to the ceiling. The knee, bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Last one, bend, straighten, and then just bend it, put it down onto the ground, hands on top of your thighs. Just walk the feet a little bit further out in front. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, slide those hands forward as far as you can go so you can relax your shoulders, your neck. Really good stretch on the spine. And then inhale, slowly raise your head, slide those hands back up towards you, and we'll just do a twist. So hands on top of your hips, breathe in, breathe out, we're twisting to one side. Breathe in slowly, come back to the front. Breathe out and go the other way. Inhale, come back to the front. Let's give ourselves a big hug. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out, tight squeeze hug. Lay one of your cheeks onto your upper arm. And because you've done really well today, give yourself a pat on the back. And don't forget to tell yourself that you are perfect just as you are. Breathe in, raise your head, open those arms the other way. The other arm comes on top, the other cheek goes on top, and because we're worth it, we're going to give ourselves more pats on the back. So, tell yourself that you are worthy and perfect, just as you are. Breathe in, raise your head, open those arms, bring them overhead, palms together. Exhale, bring them down to your chest. Two more circles. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Namaste, everybody. Have a great day. Be kind and smile. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you next time for more Yoga with Anne. Thank you. Have